What's up, Disney Infiniteers? Welcome to today's video where we discuss the release date and all the latest news for Disney Speedstorm. Disney Speedstorm has released a myriad of news recently, and I wanted to get you all caught up on the latest for the upcoming Disney racer. Now, they just announced the release date saying, quote, "Start your engines. The wait is finally over. Disney Speedstorm is racing onto the scene in early access on April 18th. Pre-order now to be among the first to play the ultimate hero-based combat racing game inspired by Disney and Pixar worlds." Now, you can purchase founder packs just like Disney Dreamlight Valley to, quote, "experience the game first and be rewarded with exclusive vanity items that will not be available later after early access." Now, I'll be breaking down these founder packs in an upcoming video, but for now, with the big announcement of the release date, let's talk about all the other updates for the game. First, they've made changes to the teleport skill, saying, quote, "Thanks to your feedback during the closed beta, we repurposed the skill teleport exclusively as a catch-up mechanic. Now, when you find yourself falling behind in the race, you can use teleport to get you right back into the action." As you can see from this footage, I think this is a good change. In the closed beta, it could really give you an advantage if you were out front at the end of races. Next up, they released an entire blog on the team's philosophy behind the drifting mechanics in the game. There's two types of drift boosts. The first is when you are drifting, there will be a manual boost bar that will fill up, giving you a quick and easy way to get a timely speed boost when you need it. Then there is a more advanced element to the mechanic when you hold longer drifts. They explain that after around 1.5 seconds of continuous drifting, your wheels will now glow, and a successful charge drift boost will grant you an instant speed boost as well as extra manual boost fuel. They mentioned that based on feedback from the closed beta, they wanted to make it more prominent visually. So, now your wheels will progressively start to glow as the drift boost charges and sparks will start to fly. When your drift boost is fully charged, your entire wheel will be glowing, so you won't miss your chance to leave the competition in your dust anymore. They also mentioned that, quote, "Trickster Class racers get double the amount of manual boost fuel upon a successful drift boost compared to the other classes." But let's say your racing is one of those other classes, well, don't worry, because they mentioned that there's a good strategy to equip them with a crew member that will boost their handling. If you want to learn more about the crew system, check out my recent video covering that, link in the description below. They then released another dev blog covering all the updates to the visuals of the game. There's been a big focus on making improvements to both the visuals and HUD to give players an overall more immersive and accessible experience. Pre-race animations are here from the closed beta, but with updates to the AI racers, who will now always be sporting different kart liveries and parts rather than the default setup. So now you'll be able to view different cosmetic items in action on the track before you may have even unlocked them yourself. That's pretty cool. The post-race animations have also been updated by showcasing the top 3 racers on the screen at once. And you'll also be able to brag about your place on the podium with your new victory animation too. They then discuss some overall upgrades such as the new and improved skill boxes as shown here that you can crash through to pick up all your skills. Racer billboards are also a new addition to the mid-race visuals in ranked multiplayer that will provide information about rival racers, showcasing their username, current race position, game platform. Remember, this is going to be cross-platform, and player avatar. Now, they did also mention that they are working on the exact design of this, so we'll see more of this later on. Lastly, the racer HUD even got some love. The manual boost bar is also receiving an upgrade in order to make it more impactful and visually appealing. Another small change from the closed beta will be that when you have your racer's unique skill available, it's now just more clearly visible in the HUD thanks to some cool new artwork. All of this looks, well, great. They've been pretty busy during the delay. And there's even more. On their official Instagram page, they debuted the community-voted Monsters Inc. inspired racing suits. And all of these look great. I love the alternate racing costumes. I think this will give the game more customization options and personality. And as you can see from the small preview, I love the attention to detail on these suits. Plus, those license plates. I mean, that's pretty awesome. Best of all, they released a brand new blog detailing out 3 new game modes waiting for us at the launch of Disney Speedstorm. Here's the official description of each mode as well as some footage that they shared. In floating object races, all the skill boxes and speed boosters can be found up in the air, with players needing to hop up in order to reach them. Players must time their jumps perfectly to acquire the skills or the boosters, putting their racecraft and dexterity to the test. Jumping from booster to booster will also result in some amazing chain jumps. In fog challenge races, the track will be covered in fog, making it difficult to see the track ahead. The mini-map will also be removed, making it harder for players to figure out the shape of the track and where they are located on it. This mode will reward dedicated players who know the ins and outs of each track. In single skill races, skill boxes award all players with the same skill for the entirety of the race. For example, all players will pick up the fire skill every time they hit a skill box. The skill you will be using will be determined before the race starts, and there's even the possibility that unique skills are the only pickup possible. These races will test your creativity on the track and teach players all about each specific skill and its uses: regular, charged, and backwards activations. So Infiniteers, what do you think about all this exciting Speedstorm news? Which of these news drops are you most excited for? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe for all the latest Disney Speedstorm news and content.